Hey everybody, Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm going to wait for a few people to jump on before I continue to set the stage for some great, wonderful, wonderful happy news that's happening right here in our House of Love 100 Plus Rescue House. So let me know that I am clear and I will continue. I have Shelly behind me and Bar. Hi, Bar. Hey, Shell. This is great stuff. And want to talk about a small world. Ridiculously small. First of all, this wonderful couple, Randy and Lindsay, and their friend here is visiting also, and it is Jennifer. Jennifer, right? I'm terrible at people names. Oh, hold on, guys. You got both?
Oh, yeah, no, we got them.
Just in time! Okay, I'm gonna flip it. Lori and Mark had to come and see. Close that good, Mark. Perfect. Because they delivered. This is our boy King. I received a call in the middle of the night, late night, from one of our wonderful volunteers, Johnny and his brother. Johnny's brother's name was?
Danny.
Danny, thank you. Danny and Johnny called me begging desperately. They found this dog and he was nothing but one complete matted. I could not see his eyes. I could not tell if he was a male or female. I could not touch his body. I sat here, right? One of the worst I've ever seen of pure neglect. I sat here in this room on this floor cutting for hours. The mats, just to be able to touch him, see a little bit of his face. And when I tell you, every day this boy was fearful but sweet, no aggression, just so fearful. He's definitely not received any love in his life. He was not neutered, and we did all of that, of course. We had him groomed, we had him neutered, we had him vaccinated, all his blood work, microchipped. And we showed little King all the love in the world to assure him that nobody would ever hurt him, nobody would ever abuse him. No animal, first of all, should ever have to live through what King was forced to endure. Living outside in the temperatures his whole life, and he's approximately, what did they say, 3? Yeah. Living outside, the Florida heat is unbearable. You just walk outside and you're like, oh my God, I got to get inside. Day and night, rain and shine. This dog had nothing. And this wonderful couple. Lindsay, Lindsay, say hi.
Hello.
I wanted you to tell us exactly, because we want to talk about what a small world. So tell me, after I said Johnny and Danny are the ones that reached out, and Johnny's a volunteer and Danny's his brother. They live not far from here, and they were outside and late at night, and they saw King.
Yes.
And so then you reached out to me through email.
Yes.
And you were interested in meeting King.
Yes.
And now I'm going to let you take over, so.
So we've had King for about 3 weeks, and last weekend for St. Patrick's Day, we met up with some friends that we hadn't seen in a while. I've known Danny probably about 4 or 5 years. And so, but we hadn't seen each other in like 6 months. So we're just, catching up on what's new. And I said, well, nothing really new except that Randy and I are adopting a dog. And so I start to show him pictures, and he says, that looks a lot like the dog that my brother and I just rescued. He's like, because I want to tell you the story of what my brother and I did 2 weeks ago. I can't. So I start showing him pictures, and he's like, that dog looks just like the dog we rescued after they shaved him down. So he starts showing me the video, and I asked him, what rescue did you turn him into? He tells me the rescue. I said, he says, what's the dog? I asked, what's the dog's name? He gives King. And I looked at him and I said, you've got to be kidding me. I said, it's the same dog.
It's the same dog.
God, that is
insane. Is that crazy?
That is crazy.
Crazy.
So I looked at Randy and I said, if it's not meant to be.
Wow, it's just solidified.
I said, this is it. So I said, it's kismet. So
totally kismet. Totally
what
kismet.
Are the chances? pieces of that.
No,
That's
it was,
amazing.
you don't even know, like, mind-blowing. Like, we've been telling the story for the last week, and people don't believe it. No, people really don't believe it.
Right.
They're like, you're kidding, right? We're like, no.
And it's not even somebody you run into all the time.
No, it's not.
I have the
No, you haven't
goosebumps.
seen him?
I have the
Like,
goosebumps.
totally. Yeah, we used to see him a lot more frequently, but we just don't go out that way anymore. So yeah, it had been probably about 6 months.
That's
Oh
crazy.
my goodness.
So thank you, Johnny and Danny, for reaching out to our organization to allow us to help and restore King's faith in humanity and helping us give this beautiful, handsome, sweet boy to his new mommy and his new daddy and his new sissy Sophie. Hi, Sophie. You are so cute, Sophie. Are you not mad at me anymore? You getting to like your brother some? I hear you're playing a little bit.
Oh, look at
They
this.
do. Really? So now Sophie. Oh, stop.
Oh,
They do that on their own.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You didn't
love
place them
that.
there for
Well,
the picture. No, I'm
well,
kidding.
that one was on the seat at the restaurant, but they
Yeah, we're
sleep.
out
I'll
of
show you
At the
pictures.
restaurant?
That time,
Oh
yeah.
my God, I love it.
Yeah, but I'll
Oh,
show you
I
pictures
love
of them
it.
at home that on the big binky bed that you guys
At
brought.
the
They sleep next to
restaurant.
each other all the time.
See,
Yeah.
they needed a little.
Oh no, he.
Look at him.
You should see him with his. You said he was car shy.
He's so
He's got his
gorgeous.
head out the window.
He just his whole personality.
Oh,
Hairs
yeah.
growing in. He is so.
He knows how to go up and down the
Wait till
stairs
it's
now
Hi, we were
It's a
so
little
worried.
because of the way
This
the sign
is
but he's
the
got it.
best
Right, Bubba?
of the best of the best of the
Yes.
best of the best. I baby.
He's so cute.
Thank you.
He's so
Good boy.
boy looking
Thank
to me.
you.
He's
You wanna
such
give-
a boy?
Lori,
Oh yes.
can you please
Do the eyeball. Kiss the
come here,
eyes.
King King? You know what time it is.
Come here, kings. I can kiss you.
Sophie's like, what about me?
Oh, of course.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Never ever see anything bad again, right?
Never.
Only
Never.
good, happy from now on.
Look at
Nothing
his
but
little
love.
bandana with the
Oh,
little
this is
like.
big.
I love it.
It's like
I
he's
love
wearing.
it.
Look at the froggy
I love
leg.
it. Look at
Like
this. The tail has
the
been
little
soft.
feeties, Sophie. You want your eye kisses too, Sophie? You can you kiss
Eyes?
us? Come here. Come here. Come here, Sophie. Come here. Come here, mommy. Hi.
She's sick.
You were gonna steal her.
Yeah. That was-
Mark's like, I'm
I was
gonna steal
put-
her.
I was
I'm gonna
put
steal
Right
her.
underneath my belly and just let go.
We love you too, Bubba.
This is the any accidents? Like, how is he doing potty training in the house?
The potty training, it's a work in
Challenge.
progress, but it's a lot better than what it was.
What about the belly band? Are you using the belly band?
We use the belly band when we're not around.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Good.
But when we're there, we feel like we probably don't need it as much just
Right.
because we keep an eye on him. So if we see him starting to sniff,
It's the best way they learn too. Yeah.
So
And you're like opposite schedules, pretty much, right?
well,
Or you're home all the
we
time.
both work from home for the most part, so we're there all day with them. Yeah.
It's the best.
So
And Lori and Mark, her husband, delivered King to his foster to adopt, and today we are making it official. He's been neutered. Thank you for. Did you drop and pick him? You
Yes.
did. Yes, and he did fine with the
He's-
neuter.
yeah,
like
he's-
nothing. Perfect.
yeah.
picked him up early and
Yeah, I know. That was crazy. Like after an hour you dropped him off, I got the message he's ready. I'm like, what? That's never happened before.
Yeah. So
It's a little weird. It's usually like late day, but no,
No,
he
he's
did
been-
great. King, you're not making this a very exciting video. Hello.
he's wiped out.
He's like, I
The
don't.
excitement was too much.
The chillest dog.
King, you're not-
Everybody loves him.
He
Oh,
is
he's
so chill.
He's very like he, you know,
and his little
she's
sister.
a little bit of a princess. So when we go out, if we go to the restaurants or whatnot, she won't sit on the ground. She needs the seat. He'll do this right there at our feet.
he's easy.
Yeah,
He's easy.
very easy.
Unbelievable.
Sophie is their personal
the
dog.
princess.
Sophie is their princess. How old is Sophie?
She's 8,
Sophie is 8, right, Sophie?
and she was a
So,
rescue.
God bless you,
She
Sophie.
was a rescue also.
You
so.
were a rescue too, right, Sophie? 8 years, you look like a puppy. Everybody says, who's the little black dog?
right.
So this is King's sister. Yeah. Look
She's
at
like,
the
"Is this gonna be followed up
eyes.
with a treat? What's going on?"
You are ridiculous. Ridiculous. What does she weigh, Lindsay?
6 pounds.
6 pounds. My goodness. King, really? King, come here.
Say hi.
Come here.
He's all
Come
dressed
here.
for the occasion.
King, look at King with his tuxedo. Look
We'll
at how
say
they.
he's a little bit of a mama's boy.
That's a good thing.
Love it. Love
It's a
it.
good
Your
thing.
beautiful face.
Are you gonna let his?
Jen, can you get out from underneath your mom's skirt? Because he just follows me around. He loves Randy too, but
He likes
She
him.
is. He has to know where she is.
You are so handsome, and I'm so happy that we can. I can't even put into words when I look at him and I think of the night he came in, and the life that he endured, and to see him so loved and so spoiled is truly.
yeah.
It is the most rewarding feeling
They're so cute together.
in the entire world. Can you hold those leashes tight and let Miss Zoe in? We always have people coming. Zoe, you were away when we rescued King. You didn't get to meet King. This is his sister, Sophie. Oh, she's caught. That's King. And this is Sophie. She wants in on the action, too.
Of course. How cute are you?
You can come in. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, sit here, but... My goodness. I can't wait. You're going to let his hair grow in just to see what it looks
the
like?
first time we want to let it grow long because we want to see.
I want to see. He's going to...
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Definitely
They're
send
just
pictures.
perfect. It's just perfect. No, Sophie is not up for adoption. Sophie is their personal dog, and they are adopting officially our rescue King.
Sophie's King's sister.
King and Sophie are brother and sisters. It's
So
the
I'm in
best.
shower, and I hear, and then I look over, and he's like,
Try-
he will like jump in the shower
Oh, no.
with me.
He comes in the shower with them.
Yeah, he loves the shower. So we soon.
A lot of making
we
up
can't
to
wait
do.
to try out when it gets warmer the pool because we have a feeling
He's gonna wanna
really love the
swim.
pool.
Are you gonna go swimming?
Gorgeous.
Are you gonna go swimming, buddy? I love you, King. I love you. Do you remember I gave you a haircut?
I remember
He was worse than Newbie.
He was worse.
It was worse. I think he was, maybe the same.
Maybe it was pretty bad.
I couldn't move his arm. Everything was completely stuck. Like I had to clip to in order, like the Tin Man, put oil and get relief. There was nothing that I could do, and it was so tight to the skin. I was afraid to cut because I didn't, obviously, But Michael did wonders with him. Wonders. This is it, guys. Happy Adoption Day, Lindsay. Happy Adoption Day. Happy Adoption Day, King. You are forever home with your wonderful family. And Sophie, photo bomber. I see you back there, Sophie. Happy life. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. King is officially adopted and officially home.
Yay! Hey, King.